Beletahunter Productions Publishing. Book Club Recommendations and Excerpt Reading. Today's agenda will include a brief welcome, an agenda description of the platform, a presentation of the book title, a brief description of the book's genre, the book description, an excerpt reading from the author, a summary, Q&A wrap-up. Welcome to Beletahunter Productions Publishing. My name is Tanya Hunter. I'm the one facilitating this learning today, as well as the one reading the excerpts. I hope that you enjoy this presentation. Thank you. I routinely make book recommendations for reading. I always like to recommend the books that I've written for you to read. However, I often do other books as well. But for this platform today, it will be a book that I have written. I will do an excerpt reading from the book. I will give you the title and description for that book, as well as your options for purchasing the book if you care to do so. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. This reading is from the book entitled Christmas is Coming: How to Shop Till You Drop with Mere Pennies. This book is in paperback as well as Kindle version, and it was published October 16, 2020. Written by Tanya B. Hunter. This book is a work of nonfiction. There are no fictional characters, however, there may be some fictional scenarios. This book falls under the category of self-help. So, the Christmas holiday is here, and you find yourself broke again? What the? Christmas comes the same time of year every year, and it's not a surprise, unexpected expense, or is it a surprise holiday? You knew it was coming, so why haven't you planned for it? So now I know you're going to be mad as hell at me right now because you feel that I am being uncaring, inconsiderate, and rude. You will next attempt to give me a list of reasons. Reasons that I call excuses for why you do not have any money for Christmas. How much money do you have to even spend for Christmas? How much money do you want to have to spend for the holidays? How much money do you need? Not much. You can be jobless and still have enough money to shop for the holidays. I will tell you how. You do not need to think bigger, nor do you need to think smaller. You just need to think right. Christmas is coming. How to shop till you drop 4 mere pennies. So, the Christmas holiday is here, and you find yourself broke again. What the? Christmas comes the same time of year every year, and it's not a surprise, unexpected expense, nor is it a surprise holiday. You knew it was coming, so why have you not planned for it? So, now I know you are mad as hell at me right now because you feel that I am being uncaring, inconsiderate, and rude. You will next attempt to give me a list of reasons. Reasons that I call excuses for why you do not have any money for Christmas. Before I continue, let me make a disclaimer. I am not talking about, nor am I talking about people or situations with chronic illnesses, extreme mental incapacities, nor those who have suffered a tragic loss, causing them to have a hit to their financial status, like a recent death in the family or a catastrophic event. I am talking to all of y'all low-class loser suckers, full of excuses and full of shit, who feels that everyone in the world has it better than you. I am talking to those who feel like they cannot get ahead no matter how hard they try. I am talking to those who just need a aha moment to get them thinking and their wheels turning. Those are the ones that I am talking to and about. I always say that no matter how much money you have, regardless of how small it is, you should split it three ways. I part to pay for something or buy something. One part to put aside, no matter how hard it is. And the last part to get something for yourself, even if it's only a bundle of cheap fingernail polish or a hair scrunchie. How much money do you have to spend for the holidays? How much money do you want to have to spend for the holidays? How much money do you even need? Not much. You can be jobless and still have enough money to shop for the holidays. I will tell you how. You are not, you are not, you do, I'm sorry, you do not need to think bigger, nor do you need to think smaller. You just need to think right. We will start with just a mere penny. I like pennies. I've always collected pennies. I have been collecting pennies ever since I was a child. People thought that I was strange. People thought that I was strange for collecting pennies, but that was my passion. I have I have had to pay for gas with pennies before. I have bought food with pennies, and I have even paid for a three-way trip to a very large, popular theme park with rolled pennies. So when I tell you that a penny is still money, believe me. So let's get started. 1 cent. Yes, 1 penny. 1 penny a day for every day of the year is 365 pennies. You may say that $3 is not anything, but guess what? It is more than $0. What can you do with $3? You can buy 3 toys at the dollar store. You can buy 3 books from the dollar store. You can buy 3 pairs of socks from the dollar store. You can buy 3 puzzles from the dollar store. You can buy 3 bottles of bubbles. And you and your kids and dog too can play with bubbles for hours. You can buy sweet smelling soaps and lotions from the dollar store too. But I do not really like giving people cosmetic advice because I do not want to give them something that might make them itch. So this would be something that you may or may not want to do. But you can buy a scented candle instead from the dollar store. Candles make great gifts. You can buy 3 cheeseburgers from you know where. You can buy 3 small fries from you know where. You can buy a cup of coffee from for $1 at you know where. Invite someone to meet you for coffee and have a conversation to reconcile or rekindle a relationship over that cup of coffee. You can put in a tank of gas to visit a friend or your kids on Christmas. You would be surprised how seeing your face is more important than any gift that you can ever give. You can buy 3 or more greeting cards. Some stores have greeting cards for less than $1. You can buy a whole box of greeting cards from the dollar store, but they are all the same. So you may not want to give everyone the same card. But then again, maybe you do. But if you bought a box of greeting cards from the dollar store, you would have enough money to buy something else. So if you give someone the same card, you can write something special in each one of it to make it unique. Wherever you can and whenever you can, you are going to pick up every penny you see on the ground. Yes, even the dirty ones. If I can do it, you can do it. Questions and answers. Why did you write this book? And who's the intended reader? Where can this book be found? Where can I obtain a copy of this book? First of all, this book is written just for fun, just entertainment. However, it does have helpful information in it that can be useful for the reader. The intended reader is anyone who wants a big laugh or to have some fun or to get some ideas. This book can be found Amazon.com or wherever you buy your books. The format is currently paperback as well as Kindle. Thank you for listening to this book reading excerpt by the author. I appreciate your attention. This book and other books can be found wherever you purchase your books. This book is available in paperback as well as Kindle form. It can be found at Amazon.com under the author's name, Tanya Hunter. Thank you.